New in TopSolid 2017 is the ability to add what we call in and out countersinkings to any TopSolid standard drilling. Here you can see I'm editing a countersunk hole. There's a new portion in the dialog box where we can set the inbound countersink. So we'll set it to true, set the size we want, set the angle we want, click OK. And now dynamically you see where it put the countersink. We can set the out countersink as well. Again, set the size, the angle, away you go. That's pretty simple, right? So we'll save that change and we'll head back to our assembly. This is the first sample. In the next sample, we're going to look at adding a tapped hole. So maybe we'll do that dynamically from within the assembly. Double click on my middle plate here and I'm going to do an in-place edit. Here, I'm going to switch to tapping. I already have a frame where I want to put my drilling just to speed up my demonstration here. Perfect. And I'm going to look straight at this using the compass. And now we're going to set the countersinking rules. Now what's interesting here when we go to set the countersinking rules is we need to take into consideration the fact that we're actually putting threads on this hole. Because the hole being put in by TopSolid is the drill diameter, if you remember. So here I'm going to say I want to put in a chamfer. But I also want to take in the fact that there is a pitch being used here. If I do a 1-to-1, you can see it's going to be close to whether countersinking is actually going to happen. But if I set my pitch factor to 2, it takes into consideration the pitch and doubles the size of our chamfer so that when we actually finish machining this hole, we're left with a chamfer. Same thing on the through condition of this tapping. Again, pitch factor to 2, boom, done. We have countersinking on the top hole and on the bottom hole. Awesome. Now we're going to kick out of the in-place edit here and we're going to look at one more sample. In this sample, what we're going to do is we're going to add a drilling at the assembly level. I'm going to show you that this countersinking command even works here. So I'm going to put my drilling in at that frame. Again, the frame was pre-established to speed up my demonstration. I'm going to select the 3 plates that I want to add a drilling to, and I'm going to switch to just a simple standard drilling. And here I'm going to set my in countersinking to whatever size I want, 2 millimeters, why not? And if you pay close attention, it's just put that on the start of every hole for each plate. 2 millimeters for the out, and now let's zoom up and have a look. Wasn't that easy? You got the drilling the way you want, on the fly, ready to move on to the next detail.